Lurvy came charging through the crowd, carrying a pail of water. He started at a wild look. Without hesitating a second, he dashed the water at Wolf. In his excitement, he missed his aim, and the water splashed all over Mr. Zuckerman and Avery. They got soaking wet. For goodness sake! Well, Mr. Zuckerman was really drenched. What ails you, Lurvy? Can't you see the pig is so wet? You asked for water, said Lurvy. I didn't ask for a shower bath, said Mr. Zuckerman. The crowd roared with laughter. Finally, Mr. Zuckerman had to laugh too. And of course, Avery was tickled to find himself so wet, and he immediately started to act like a clown. Pretending he was taking a shower bath, he made faces and danced around and rubbed imaginary soap all under his armpits. Then he dried himself with an imaginary towel. Avery, stop it! Cried his mother. Stop showing off! But the crowd loved it. Avery heard nothing but the applause. He liked being a clown in a ring with everybody watching in front of a grandstand. When he discovered there was a little water left in the bottom of the pail, he raised the pail high in the air and dumped the water on himself and made faces. The soldier in the grandstand screamed with appreciation. At last things calmed down. Wilbur was loaded up into the truck. Avery was led from the ring by his mother and placed on the seat of the truck to dry off. The truck, driven by Mr. Arable, crawled slowly back to the pig pen. Avery's wet trousers made a big wet spot on the seat. Charlotte and Wilbur were alone. The families had gone to look for fur. Templeton was asleep. Wilbur lay resting after the excitement and strain of the ceremony. This medal still hung from his desk. By looking out of the corner of his eye, he could see it. Charlotte, said Wilbur after a while, why are you so quiet? I like to sit still. I've always been rather quiet. Yes, but you seem especially so today. Do you feel alright? A little tired, perhaps, but I feel peaceful. Your success in the ring this morning was, to a small degree, my success. Your future is assured. You will live secure and safe, Wilbur. Nothing can harm you now. These autumn days will shorten and grow cold. The leaves will shake loose from the trees and fall. Christmas will come, then the snows of winter. You will live to enjoy the beauty of the frozen world. Will you mean a great deal to Zuckerman? And he will not harm you ever. Winter will pass, the days will lengthen, the ice will melt in the pasture pond. The song sparrow will return and sing, all the frogs will wake, warm wind will blow again. All those sights and sounds and smells will be yours to enjoy over. This lovely world, these precious days. Charlotte's spots stopped. A moment later, a tear came to Wilbur's eyes. Oh, Charlotte, he said, just think that when I first met you, I thought you were cruel and bloodthirsty. When he recovered from his emotion, he spoke again. Why did you do all this for me? He asked. I don't deserve it. I've never done anything for you. You have been my friend, replied Charlotte. That in itself is a tremendous thing. I will hold my webs for you because I like you. After all, what's a life anyway? You're born, we live a little while, we die. Despite this, life can't help being something of a mess. With all this traveling and eating flies. By helping you, perhaps I was trying to lift up my life a trifle. Heaven knows anyone's life can stand a little of that. Well, said Wilbur, I'm no good at making speeches. I haven't got your gift for words, but you have saved me, Charlotte, and I will gladly give my life for you. I really would. I'm sure you would, and I thank you for your generous sentiments. Charlotte, said Wilbur, we're all going home today. The fair is almost over. Wouldn't it be wonderful to be back home in the barn cellar again with the sheep and the geese? Aren't you so anxious to get home? For a moment, Charlotte said nothing. Then she spoke in a voice so